Ron, we have another question from a member. Ron, can you discuss what the term twin flames means? I met someone years ago and it was told multiple times that this person was my twin flame.
Well, that's a good question, and it's what somebody told you. I don't know that is true or not, but it doesn't matter. If you feel that it is true, then that's true for you, and that's all that matters. Twin flames. Introducing the idea here, you need to understanding of what the term androgynous means. What does androgynous mean? That means that you are both male and female at the same time. In the spiritual form that you go through with the higher self and so forth, you are androgynous until you manifest one way or the other into a physical form. Now, that other part of you, I'm male this time, and there's a female that is my twin flame. Usually the twin flames are not here on the earth together. It's not a romantic thing. Sometime if you marry your twin flame, you'd have some real struggles because there's both of you are so much alike. I mean, you can, and there's problems in third dimension with because we don't really have an understanding, nor do we honor the twin flame concept. So there's a certain amount of understanding both ways, how you treat somebody and so forth. Now, the concept then is that there is a separation. In that separation, I'm going to say it this way, it is extremely painful because you're losing half of who you are. And you're having to deal with whatever you're dealing with by yourself. Where the twin flame that was always there is now a single flame, and that's your life experience. We go through this quite often, and very seldom do we, as we go through the third dimension experience, usually the other flame, the other twin flame is it not incarnated, and they have a better power that way to help you. And for you to be successful is the thing that they're looking for. Okay, your twin flame's up there, and you need a mate here, so she's going to find. Is she going to be jealous? And there's all kinds of what if questions that can come up. The fact is that your twin flame, you separate from them, and have an experience without them, and they're having an experience without you. There will be a time to get back together, but it's probably not in the physical form. It's probably in the spiritual form. I'm not sure about that. I haven't thought it through enough to have a question to get answered. But that's my perception. And I hope find your twin flame if you feel like that's what you need to do. But it's certainly not a romantic thing. I would say even a twin flame, or excuse me, a soulmate does not. I found my soulmate. Well, and then in 5-10 years, then you're so angry at your soulmate, you don't want a divorce. There's things that we say things that are spiritual and try to apply them physically, and there's no room for them to be applied physically because it doesn't make sense. But we do it anyway, and that's okay. People will come to a strong understanding of the way things really are as we move forward in our ascension process. So I hope that helps with twin flame. My twin flame is on the earth at this time, and I believe that to be true. So, but it's not a romantic thing. In fact, I was told that there's no romance this time around. So we'll leave it at that.
Thank you, Ron. That was a great answer. And we will be back in a minute with another question.
Okay.